Hey everyone, Mac is back, and today I want to talk about the Ryler's Trial again. This time though, I'm going to do it in a free-to-play account. This is my alt account, and with this account, I've had it for quite some time actually, but it's more been my just my bank more than anything. So I just wanted to go over to show you that even at this being a sort of weak account and how I have it set up to even be able to compete in some of these events, or well, not compete, but just try to get some of these rewards into some of these events. So let's get into it. The first thing I just want to get into, I want to show you kind of how I have the account set up for military. So as you can see in here, I'm going to completely bows with this account. I kind of transitioned into that kind of at the later stages, but at the same time I do have some bow badges on here and some and the equipment as well. I kind of put it together the best that I could for the quality of the equipment that I have. As you can see, it's not very good. I don't have any gold pieces. I actually have a couple blue pieces of equipment, so it's really not that great. I'm just going to show you the details of it as well. So if I scroll down here, you can see that my bow attack is up to 200 and almost 275%, which isn't too bad. And then you add on the 136% total attack, and you have a pretty decent look at the account. 187, 183 total health, defense, and health respectively. And you can see the rest of the stats here. So they're really not that great. Nothing is really over the top on any of this. So I basically put the talents, and when I did this, I made sure that we're in all the bow attacks here as well. Something I probably could have done is instead of going 37 on the spear attack here, and I might even change that, is to put that maybe on some of these fortifications. Not that I plan to tank anything, but you always want to do that. You can do that just in case you're you might get attacked unknowingly. So let's get into the event. So here we are, and kind of the first thing that I'm going to do here is tell you that since I'm using a bow account, I actually trained a bunch of tier 3 bow. I don't even have tier 4 in this account yet, because like I said, I really didn't push it too much. I kind of went for the deployment. So I have 7 deployments. I'm working on that 8th deployment because I was using it for gathering, just for like a bank basically. So with that being said, so I'm just going to try to use bows and go through these using bows, which probably isn't the best strategy since you're supposed to be using the countering system. That kind of works out the best. But if that's the case, then what I'll do is I'll go back and I will create a secondary equipment, attacking equipment and whatnot, and go from there. And using that, I'll be able to hopefully maybe get a little bit further once we get through these easier levels. So looking at this event here, just kind of reiterate what it's about, and you're trying to get these 15 stars. These 15 stars here to be able to get these rewards. So your ultimate goal is going to be in the trial shop over here. So you have to buff. You get to pick the buffs for the that you're playing against here. So like here, can't go anybody over 16 deploying those commanders, and I think I can do that actually because since I'm a free-to-play account, I think they're all under 16. Maybe not. We'll see how that works out. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't set up my dragon properly. So having the dragon set up a little bit better, I might actually do that later. But the dragon itself is not really is not set up for what it needs to be. So I can probably just ban that too as well, because there we go. We have 6. I don't want to increase their stats right now. I'm going to try other things. Female, we want those. Ban from deploying cav. That's 8. I want to keep my bowman. That's 9 and 10, and then I need 5 more. So then maybe I will increase their stats somewhere else. So I need 5 more. So maybe one of these, 100%. What do they have the most or the least of, which is the cav. So let's increase the calves, and then a 2. Increase infantry. No, increase the calves again. So there we go, and then we'll go to attack. And let's bring in the bows that I have here, because that's the only ones we'll be using. So there's a 48%. I had her up, so it's 48% as well. He doesn't do much of anything. He has 30%. She does well. I don't think we're very good at. I guess probably Arya, to tell you the truth, because she gives total attack in there of 48%. And like I said, I can't throw the dragon in, so we'll just put this setup here. We'll get 89,000 extra troops as well, which is nice. And bow attack is 192, and there's not much else in there except for some total attack of 38.4, and you know, all this other junk. And so we'll take that out of there. We're just going to go pure 527, so we'll do that, confirm, and no problem at all. Bang, there we go. So that works. Got the 15 out there, and then we'll move on to the next one and try to go from there. So we'll look at so basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just cut through this real quick, and I'm just going to pick these myself, and then I'll tell you what I picked, and then go from there. So I finished off the second one very quickly, and actually started to lose a little bit there, so I'm not sure how far we're going to make it, but we're going to try it. Here's the third one, and the ones that I actually picked here were the Allied Dragon, Bandit Commander 16, increasing their infantry and their infantry counter, and Soul Awakening, and ban from deploying cavalry, and increase infantry attack. So we'll do that. I also went and created a preset army for my bows as well, so all I have to do is press this once. I don't have to choose these commanders every time, and then I can just increase this. Of course, my dragons are out gathering, so I can't even use those to help out, which would be nice, but obviously I'm banning them anyway, so it doesn't matter. So we'll confirm it, and that one wasn't too bad. So we're still doing well, and you can check the report here as well. You can kind of see how many you're losing here. Like you can see it's just over 1,043,000 of that 500, and you're destroying all of them. And you can see the stats as well. So my stats are decent, except for the bow defense and health here aren't very much, but at least you have the total defense and health to be able to you know, supplement that. So that's exactly why you want to get those in the talent tree, like I had talked about before. So then let's go on to number 4. And for this one here on level 4, you can see that this is what I've chosen to get to the 15 stars. So we'll see if this works. We'll go back into here, hit that bow preset, and no problem again. Check the report just to see what happened. Now we're 1.34 dead, or losing power. So it's starting. Obviously, they're starting to get a lot stronger as we progress. And here we are on level 5. And as you can see, what I've used in this one. Go into attack, hit the bow again, and now we're getting hit up a little bit. Look at that report. Ooh, 2.58. I had to increase a lot of their power this time, so you can see here the cav is 290%, so went pretty high. So in that respect, that's why we're getting a lot of that, lot more damage when it comes to for this level. Level 6. We're going for the top range here, so this is going to be a little more difficult. As we go down, you can see what we're doing. Let's get into it. I might have to take out RE if this one doesn't work, but we'll see. And it did. Checking out that report again. We were at 2 point some last time. Now we're up to 3, and so we're steadily getting that increased. This is level 7. Formation of them doesn't really matter too much. Yep, a little bit more difficult there as well. 3.55 actually didn't go up too much. That was good. It's a really good hit. And this is level 8 with 15 stars. Get that attack again, and how did we do? Going down a little bit there. Up to over 4 million lost in power that time. Still doing well though, still hanging in there. Here we are at level 9. Ooh, that was a tough one there. We got hit hard. 5.5, oh yeah. That was a difficult one there. They really pound us with those calves. Calves get there quick. So if the calves are, you know, if you have a pure cav lineup that gets there very quickly, then they get to those bows before they can get enough shots off. And here we're at level 10. I think we still should be good here. Ooh, no we're not. So that was our first defeat, as you can see. And we'll go check out that report. And you can see we lost 6.7 million power on that hit, which it's very close though. It's very close. I think it's a lot of those calves in there were quite devastating. So, you know, it could always go back. You don't always have to go 15 stars. So what I would probably do here is the last 2 I put in were these Let me make sure they were, because I think they were, yeah. Where these increase their 170%, so that's a lot. So I would take that off, go back to the attack here, and I think we should win this one. Yes. So I took that attack off and be able to do that. So that actually worked. Now what I might try to do is go back in here again and just increase what's the least amount of calves. So increase the calves. Try that one. Got an extra star there, and so I know if I do increase the infantry, it's not going to work. So I would have to do, you kind of just mess around with that a little bit. So I need, looks like I still need 2 more because that was the infantry one. I mean, you can always try it again. Sometimes there's the what they call the RNG, which is basically the you know, abilities that they get off, the skills they get off. If you're not banning them from the attack, sometimes they get off and sometimes they work. This time obviously didn't again. See the report 6.74, so it looks like it's pretty consistent that that's going to be the case. Even if I keep doing this over and over, it's going to be 6.74. So nothing's changing there. So there is no difference there. So the only thing I could do differently in to be able to get that higher, or to try to do this, would be to take off the infantry one here that we saw, and then maybe ban, you know, female commanders or male commanders, and you know, or so, you know, can't ban bowmen. So it's either banning female or male commanders. Looks like the only way that you could probably get by this. I guess I have mostly females in there, so if I bail, actually no, what do I have? What do I have in there? So I have 2 male and 3 female. The problem is these 2 male ones, you know, you're looking at Kravros, who has 48% bow attack passive. Well, plus is I'm sorry, active plus passive. So he's looking at it. You don't want to take him out of there. But then again, you have hers, Sheila, same thing. You don't want to take the females out of there as well. And there's nobody else that I have as a bow that would really work out too well. Robert's not. I don't have him upgraded much. Plus he's only bow defense, which is terrible. Egbert has 10% attack. So if I was trying to do the other way around with that, Theon's too low as well. So I really don't have much. Simon has a, what is Simon? Maybe he has total, so he doesn't do much either. So to be able to do it this way, it doesn't really work out too well. So I don't know if I'll be able to get any more than that. So, but that's fine. So like you go there, now you go to the number 11, level 11, and you just try to keep going further and further and further until you can you can't get any more. Keep reducing. So if I go to, you know, if I go on to this level 11 here, and I try to go, you know, I can't get, obviously I'm not going to probably get 13, most likely, you know, you never know, but then just keep reducing that, and you'll get so many stars, hopefully, and be able to unlock, you know, you only need, you know, attaining 80 stars, so you'll be able to unlock the next one. Just go this, and then be level 11, get to level 12, and just try to keep working your way, getting so many stars, then get to the trial shop here. You're not, as a free-to-play, it's going to be very difficult to get this Winds of Winter castle skin, which is what everybody wants, unless you've been playing for a while, and you obviously can be better than me. This is just a weak account anyway, so even my weak account can get up to you know, I could probably get up to maybe 15 with some, maybe a star or 2, something like that, depending on what they have. So I hope this gave you a little bit of an idea of you know, how a free-to-play account can still do well. So just looking at the trial shop real quick, I just wanted one more thing, is the what you want to get in here. You have those honor banners. That's probably some of the biggest stuff. Plus you get some of these badges too. That's not bad. If you get some bow badges in there, if you're a bow commander, that'd be really good. Plus some main materials, some refined rough. So there's still some good things in here you can get. So choose what you need. I'm not going to tell you what to get. Just get what you need. You know, they're all decently priced. The badges are a little heftier because they're random, but you can get a common to legendary, so you can actually get a decent one. So until next time, back out.